Welcome back, everybody. This is Miko Amore, and we are playing more. No, I'm not a human. There was a recent update, and a bunch of new stuff was added to the game, a new ending, new characters. And I didn't like the way my last playthrough ended. It was just, I think it was a bad ending. So we're going to try again. Kitty! Kitty cat! All this is the same. Yay, we are back in. Knock, knock. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Oh, it's the same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You? No one else is coming tonight. Not even me. You. Drunkards sprawled out on the street. I don't need to look. What day was it that the guy comes and tries to shoot me? I don't remember. But let's go to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Nobody will ever explain it. Okay. He said he was gonna be in my kitchen. Like a drunk boy. Oh, he's got beer. Damn, so it's all true after all. I wonder if there was a way to skip all this. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you. You have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget
to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take a bit of energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Then what?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Crack a bottle, let your body waddle.
Squished a bug. Pest control. Crush your cockroach. That's disgusting. Why was it in my fridge? Reduces your energy to 0. Why would I want to do that? Do you get a terrible night's sleep if you don't use up all your energy? Sleep. No news on the TV.
Somebody's knocking on my door.
Run! I can't run. I was trying to run. There's no run button. Ew, it's you.
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here.
Tell me about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee.
When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Black, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice?
I agree. I don't like the taste of beer.
Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
Are you afraid?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time.
Because he's got a crush on you. Pretty sure I said that in the last video.
Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
Alright, have a good day.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Get out of here. Oh great, now Theo's running in here. Now you're gonna have to hear Theo yelling in the background.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
Of course. You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, somebody there didn't like me, and God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed.
Alright, you can come in. I like the tall man.
Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I shouldn't promise anything.
Okay, somebody knock on my door. Yay!
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Last time you were a visitor, so I don't trust you.
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Nope, you should leave.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Bye? Yeah, bye.
Yep, because you were a visitor last time and you're probably a visitor again. The heck, bro, put some clothes on. Fancy letting me in, mate? I don't have a good British accent or Australian accent or whatever I think he might be. Why are you walking around in just underwear? Exactly.
Ain't it obvious? Hotter in the devil's asshole out here.
No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. I don't know. I'm not even going with an accent because I can't do one.
Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns.
Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out the gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing at my place? Why didn't you stay in jail? Did he say he was in jail? He said when he came out the gate. I don't know. Does that mean he was in jail? Should I let somebody who was in jail in?
Ain't got nowhere to go, mate.
No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean, quiet, and off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around, solid place. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Oh yeah, sure. Smart choice. Anybody else gonna show up? Do I have to let go of the door first? Oh, nope. Nobody else is showing up. Was that picture always there? I don't remember that picture, but I haven't watched my videos back in a while. Deathly silence. There's no one out there. Even the drunks haven't gone out.
It's because there's nothing but death out there.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, yep, now I gotta get the phone number. A warm front? No, duh, the whole sun is melting the planet. I've already seen all this.
If you want to see it, go watch my other video.
Alright, there's a radio here. Yeah. I could not figure out how to work the radio in the last video. But you turn the dial. Yes, I'm a human. Send in your photos. We'll check what you really are. To send your photos to yes, I am a human verification. Only eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Later it's going to be armpits. He had a doggy. No, that's a cat. Is that a cat or a dog? It looks like a cat. Kombucha is how you save. If you want to cheese the game and start over if you don't like the way something goes. Tall man. I know your story, tall man. I don't need to bother you. Are they in... naked man. Ugh, look at the blisters and burnt spots all over his body. Gross. All square, bunky. If you did time, where are your tattoos? I need to test you. Where are your tattoos? Mate, just cause I ain't up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I ain't never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here? Well, this is my house, sir. What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps, that's bad business. I've been around, I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes and kneels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death is on your hands, get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate, real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away elderlies, women's, and kids. You're a sharp one, mate. No need for 'em. You got some nerve. Since when did you become an expert? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get you your backup. Your place, your rules. Did it? Didn't mean to get your back up. Didn't mean to get your back up? What does that mean? Your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me. Why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes? Let me test you, bruh. Let me look at them teeth. Yep. Don't got no perfect white teeth. That's disgusting. That ain't a sign, right, mate? Yep, I'm gonna leave you alone. Can I oh, I was hoping I could choose what the other option was. Oh well. I think anybody should be in here. Nobody should be in here. I'm gonna check myself. I need to check myself. Teeth. Pretty lights. Smokers would kill for these, ain't that the truth? Alright, can I order? I would not be a smoker. Though I'm pretty sure that's how you would turn your teeth yellow if you needed to. I'm gonna go 0 3 0 1 5 1. Reached for rest food. How would you like to place an order? Interjackers, please. I can't remember what a can of coffee does. Does that add another energy bar to you? Because I know Interjacker fills your energy bars. But does a can of coffee increase your energy bars? I don't remember. We'll get a coffee. I'm drinking a coffee right now. We'll go with coffee. I need to Do I need to? I don't remember what happens when you call your friend.
Hi, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
Are you taking people in too?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions?
How'd you sort out your food issue?
I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, for rest. Don't know their number. You'll have to catch it on TV or the radio ads.
Bye. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to sleep. Nobody died. I think somebody dies in the morning. Nobody dies at night. So if I wake up and my tall man is dead, I know who did it. Yay!
Except the delivery.
Okay. That sounded aggressive.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place in the weather to storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my place look like a safe space to you? What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean.
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling?
Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. This is very suspicious. Did I have them last time? I don't remember. But she seems like she's too scared to talk. I'll let them in, just because I want people to come in.
And who's that?
Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay in here with that naked guy around. Oh, well then I guess you should leave.
Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. Hello? I think I had that guy last time.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods?
I'm gonna decline everybody I've already seen, except for the tall man. He's OG.
Ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then they sleep inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapons?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Oh, you should leave because I've already seen you.
Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just watch, kid.
Did I see this guy last time? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
So you want to lie to people?
Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them that the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately.
You should leave, because I think I saw you last time.
It's fine. Maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got Energica. Does that interest you?
Yeah, you can give me some of that.
I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Received an Energica. Accepted a bribe. Shameless.
You darn right, I'm shameless.
Can I turn that light on? Nope. La 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 la.
It's dead bodies of teenagers.
I don't need to. Okay. Here we go. Should I save? Nah, let's go.
Did somebody die?
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days after their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. So I'm gonna get the FEMA phone number now. Yep, there it is. You, is that what he really looks like? He's a murderer. You all know what that says. I don't have to sit there and read it off. Have your eyes become red? Have your teeth become white? Have dirt appeared under your fingernails? The evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call the experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pernicious? Pernicious. I hope I was pronouncing that right, or I'd sound silly. Everything's gonna be okay. Are you feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me?
Let me test you. Let me look at them teeth.
Oh, they're perfectly white. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say a lot about you. Let me look at you.
All square, Bunky.
Aren't you cold?
Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon. Streets got more burnt in than that barbecue. And you're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate?
These clothes are like a part of me?
Part of you, huh? Whatever you say, mate. Street's hotter than hell and you're clowning around with feathers in your caps. Dumb as hell. Sweat dripping down your cracks. But God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Or maybe if somebody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means they ain't normal.
Are you trying to say I'm a visitor?
Relax, mate. Ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat. That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns like wearing an overcoat to the beach.
So what, am I supposed to strip down?
Look, mate, that's not what I meant. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm just saying it's weird. You have to either be a total dumbass or screw it, I'm done talking.
Let me test you. Let me see them hands. All right, so you got clean teeth and no dirt under your fingernails. I guess you're good.
These hands used them well back in the day, but I already did my time for that.
I don't trust the other guy though. What does that do? Okay. What does this do? Oh, well, that gave me another energy spot, but it kind of seems useless since I can't fill it up. Hold on, let me check all my other rooms, see what's going on. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Can I use the phone to call Forrest yet? You've reached Forrest. Sorry, we can't accept your order. Okay. So I should be able to place an order tomorrow, right? Alright, I need to test you before you try to murder somebody. You got rashes on your hands. My own two hands. My own two hands still got them even after everything else I've lost. I'm really tempted to pull my gun out on you because you got perfectly white teeth and you have rashes on your hands. And I know that's a future symptom. I'm gonna leave him alone and he's gonna end up killing somebody. Because I know the half naked guy, he's not murdering nobody. And homeboy here, he's not gonna murder nobody. Oh, nobody was murdered. Hello?
Ew, it's this guy. Howdy.
What do you want? I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun.
Delicious. The spare gives courage to the coward, yes? So, are you alone?
I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Anybody else gonna show up? Oh, I think I saw this guy last time. Did I see this guy last time?
Listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a while?
What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well,
You know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't even saying who said he was. Now he's out here, and neither is my car.
What happened to your car?
Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were a little too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I sort of had stashed in my coat, and I legged it.
I can't remember if I had him or not, so we're gonna let him in.
Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean in your place, right? Heh, kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family. Anyways, you gotta choose them or me.
I'm leaving my tall man in there. You need to leave.
I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough.
That's your fault, not mine.
Bald man, it's Saitama.
So we meet again. I remembered things a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained the same. It's the strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open?
I think the last time I opened at the end, so let's do somewhere in the middle.
Who are you?
Me?
I am I.
You?
You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does that mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else want to show up? Nope. All right. Let the kitty cat in. I think I've rejected everybody that night. 4 energy. Nice.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors.
Yep, I've seen that. I don't think I get a... Oh! I get 4S phone number again. And it's all propaganda. Don't need to read it. Hello. Tall man, you're still safe?
You. Oh, we're testing you.
Well, let's talk to you first.
You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touch. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here.
Well, time to test you. Let's look at them eyeballs.
So you've only had perfectly white teeth. You have a rash on your hand, but that's not a symptom yet. I remember a lot. I guess I'm gonna leave you alone for now. We're gonna back on out of there. I'll come back for him later. You, let me test you some more.
Mate, if I wasn't burning up, think I'd be wandering around half naked in my banana hammock? It's bugging me how everyone else is strolling around dressed like they don't feel the heat. You've been out here longer than me, but it's like you've been living in a bunker. You even know how to spot one of those freaks.
Yeah, I saw the signs.
Hope the hell you do, mate. Would suck if those signs turned out to be bullshit. They'd throw your ass in the slammer. Honestly, mate, looking at it the way things are now, people ain't people no more. I felt safer on the inside.
Well, let me test you real quick, like. That's 2. Let me see my eyes.
Alright, take a look.
Ew, you got red eyes. And you're wearing sunglasses, so the sun is not an excuse.
I thought dark sunglasses would keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless.
Tempted to blow your brains out, bruh. One of you are about to die. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'm gonna go test somebody else. I'm gonna go check, see what's going on in the other rooms. But I'm about to kill one of you. Both of you ain't staying in my house again another night. I need to check myself. I saw my teeth are perfect. Let me look at my eyes. Oh, they're red. Should I haven't drank all that caffeinated crap? Oh, one of you about to die. Which one of you are about to die? I think I'm about to kill you. Because you had perfect white teeth. But your eyes were normal too, weren't they? But your hands had rashes on them. No, there was the other guy that had rashes on his hands. What'd your hands look like? Oh no, yeah, he's got rashes on his hands. So he's got rashes on his hands and he's got perfectly white teeth. Oh, you about to die, brother. I don't care what you gotta say. If it makes things easier. Yep, knew it. I knew it. I know rashes isn't a symptom yet, but it becomes one. He did. Bye. Let's see. My homeboy's still alive in here. Can I make a phone call yet? I need to call for rest. Let me get something to drink. Hello. Sorry, we can't. What? 2 days in a row it won't let me? Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. So, I can't. Is my neighbor dead yet? Nope, he's still alive. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about some people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took somebody out of the house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for some tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'll ever let that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after her. Sure. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Can I get something out of my fridge? Nope. Let's go. Somebody gonna be knocking on my door. FEMA's gonna be trying to take somebody. I hope he takes the naked man. Don't take my tall man. FEMA! I hear you. I hear you. Good evening.
I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you in protective gear?
No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course.
Do I need to pack? Is this your house?
Then no. Stay with the other residents.
If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know.
We'll then take one person and be on our way.
Yes, they took that guy.
Have a good night.
I was starting to suspect him. He was starting to have... I had you last time and I'm not accepting you in again.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
No.
Feh, what really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
You could have just kept walking.
Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while.
No, you should leave.
Bleh. I'm turned away everywhere I go.
You shouldn't be a grumpy old lady who looks like you're missing an eye.
For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn me away eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you find yourself in a need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to?
Not you. I was about to say, is somebody gonna knock? Oh, it's her. They must have killed her daddy. What happened?
People, killed my daddy.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing.
Well, come in.
You help me? I'm scared.
Yeah, old lady got kicked out and the baby girl got let in.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions, yes I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
Did somebody send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
You're gonna come in just because I want the cat.
Poor dancer freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
Well, I'm gonna immediately kill you. No one else is coming tonight?
No one else is coming tonight. You better not kill my tall man.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors will have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear these tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. All right. And I have a visitor in my house. Kitty?
Pet the cat.
Yes, no, he likes it. He likes it when I touch him.
Why is it always on the second one? No one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Last time that was pretty much a waste of my time. Yeah. The person I talked to didn't care to hear anything that I had to say. They asked me a question, I answered it, and they were like, okay, bye. Like, rude. You. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? That's a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep comfy for Kitty. The rest who care. She's in there with the tall man. She gonna kill him. You. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. I know what happened. I don't need to listen to all that. I know all that stuff. They accused your daddy of being a visitor. Let me look at myself. I'm going to check my armpits. Ew. Ew. Clean up. Bruh. Hands. My hands are clean. Teeth. My teeth are still pearly white. My eyes. My eyes are still red. How do I fix my eyes? How do I fix? Can I order stuff yet? 030151. Yes, I would like to place an order. 1 jar of kombucha. I already have a jar of kombucha. Cat food. Okay. That's it. Well, I wonder if I can call the neighbor. I don't think I can. I think once the girl shows up, you can't call the neighbor. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with you. Back out. Day 5. I wonder how many days there are. Like 2 weeks? A month? You gotta survive a month? Oh. Bring me my cat food.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA and we're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the last person?
Return? Ah, so it seems our team's already been here.
After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, it took her. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Ah, so now if I know somebody... Uh-oh.
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
He's doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat.
Oh, you test me, I'll show you how much I can stop that.
So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and the only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Will they? Kitty! Hello?
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
Oh, FEMA made that decision for me. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let in someone with a cat? Boom.
I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen?
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Oh, I got another one. Delivery? Yay!
Hi, Fortress Delivery here.
I'm going to accept your delivery because I don't need your backstory. Cat food! Have a good night. Bruh. Oh, haven't seen this one.
Hi there, Tee. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here?
Why? Can't you just go back?
I don't like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me, tee-hee.
I don't like how she's tee-heeing.
I can't prove it. No, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came, and then they went. Gone.
Why don't you go to relatives?
I was kind of in an accident. Oops doops, and here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So I really don't fancy going back there for round 2, tee-hee. I'd rather go back to the hotel.
Well, come on in. I ain't seen you before.
Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess.
Now are we done? Nope.
Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
What are you talking about? Are you one of those beasts?
We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones.
I wonder if this is based in like Great Britain or something, because they all say mate, or is it Australia? They're saying mate a lot. A lot of them say mate.
This is the New World Order. Might makes it right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning.
How many houses have you been through? How have you survived this long?
I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it.
Well, come on in. I ain't seen you before.
Good boy.
Well, now I regret that decision.
Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you.
All right, number one, don't call me Sunshine anymore. That's so weird. No one else? I think FEMA starts taking 2 people soon. I hope it takes both of those new people I just brought in. Leave my tall man here. I can't feed the cat yet. I gotta wait until morning. I'm gonna save. I've gotten pretty far with no real issues. At least I hope not.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby...
Theo, hush. Shush.
While full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Tell me about that camera. What else?
Energeca.
Forest delivery. You got it. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to leave this one here. My son is in here in the room playing and he's very loud. So it's no point in continuing recording at this moment. But if you're enjoying my second playthrough of No, I'm Not a Human, please make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload the next part. And watch one of these 2 videos that I have linked here. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. Peace.